lovely people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Jane. If this is the first time that you are seeing me, thank you so much for stopping by. My return subscriber, mwah, to you. I love you. So, did you guys hear? Hey, God day. Did you guys hear that APC Nigeria, Ahmed Bola Tinubu's party, they are trying to do the man in. They are trying to do the man in, because if anything happens to him, shitty man will take over without any question, so that all this problem will stop. Because if anything happens to him, that the vice president takes over, and nobody will be talking about the certificate anymore. Because so now, do you want to know what I'm saying? Okay, let me tell you what happened. This what happened yesterday. For over 2 weeks that this man has been out. Hey, God help me. For over 2 weeks that this man has been out. They finished wherever that he said that he went, the INEC select president. He went from there to Spain. He went from, he's roaming all over the place with our plane. Now, fuel everywhere. Now, who gives a damn? Now, Chile, hundreds of people to go there, so that wherever it is that he's talking or he's breathing, they will be clapping for him, whether he's saying something or not. But that's not why we are here. They went. So finally, yesterday, he was trying to come back to Nigeria. From Europe to our place is about 6 hours. So on the way for them to go home and just mind their business and go home, they diverted their plane to another country, one of the African countries. And there is not enough. They let the people know that they will pass through their place. Are you passing through their place? Are you a surveillant? Are you a cameraman? Are you a cameraman? What are you passing over there? You carrying the president. You're supposed to carry the president straight home, so that you will put his leg down. Just put his leg down there. And so that they will clap for you and say, thank God for bringing president home. They carry the man and they roam around all over the airspace of all African countries until they get to Algeria. They are just going all over the place until a message came to Niger. In case you don't know where Niger is, so Niger is this country that just had coup and removed their president that is working for other people, working for the West instead of their people, working for Macron instead of their people. They removed him and they took over, and they've been doing well, and that president has been doing so good, getting all kinds of good contracts, getting all kinds of outside people to come and invest in their land, doing so well. Finally made Macron out. But that's not why we are here. Okay, let me tell you why we are here. So when Niger, this young man that took over in Niger, what was that word that Omoyele Sowore called them? Omoyele Sowore called them Boy Scouts. Omoyele Sowore said that they are the Boy Scouts. See how Boy Scout people are talking to us anyhow now because of the kind of president that we have. Okay. They got the message that they are trying to pass from Niger. And after this, my mind, come on, get it together. Don't be too jumpy. After the coup, Ahmed Bola Tinubu and his criminal people said they will go to war in Niger. They planned themselves very well and started planning how to go over there and go to war. Thank God for David Hundeyin that blew the thing up in the open. That's why we are not at war today. After that, they cut off their electricity, because I heard that they are getting electricity. The thing is still going in my head. How do people that don't have electricity give another country electricity? I heard too that Ghana is getting electricity from Nigeria. Hey, God. I don't know how these things work. Maybe that's why I'm not in the government. How it's like, if America tells us now, I know this thing is going all over. That is how excited that I am when I heard the news. You know, any news about this INEC select president, you know, like a boogie alarm more na tomoto. It's my ears. So this INEC president join with his people and go and cut the people's light, electricity. They cut off the electricity. They threaten them in every way. They cut off their food supply. So it was Burkina Faso and other African countries that are helping them to bring food for them to eat. They cut off all the ways that they used to feed themselves. They cut it off. So from nowhere, the generals, because he took off all the old generals, thinking he was scared when the coup started. He started taking off all the old generals and he put all the new generals in there. It was the new generals that made the decision. It was them that made the decision. Let us pass through Niger. And when Niger finally found out that they are trying to pass through their airspace, Niger scout boys. Hey, I love that name. These scout people, they are. I don't know if you guys know, army people they are very stubborn. They are very, very stubborn. And I like this type of stubbornness. This type of stubbornness is very, very good. It's sweetening my brain. They want to dare them. They want to dare the Niger that they just threatened that they are going to war with. And they have not come out till today to tell them, okay, we are not coming to war again. Okay, we are giving you your light back. Okay, since you said that it's going to take 3 years for you to put the government in order. Okay, can we make it 2, please? At least negotiate with them. They swore that they will not negotiate with them. They swore that they are not government, that they will never listen to them in any way. So after all that, they want to pass their airspace. Carry Ahmed Bola Tinubu, pass the airspace to go to Nigeria. So they got the message. They gave them a call and say, oh, we heard you are carrying your president on the air, that you guys are trying to pass our airspace. If you not try to pass our airspace, that plane will come down. The plane will come down. The people that they call Boy Scouts, they threatened the president of Federal Republic of Nigeria with the help of the APC. They don't know how to put their foot down and said, Ahmed Bola Tinubu, the INEC select president, please resign and stop dragging our country down. Please resign or show us your certificate. They don't have the balls to stand up and talk like men. They decided to use Niger. Hey, God, it is well. They try to use Niger. You know, in this country, when some people have really done or they want to do whatever they want to do to themselves, but they don't want to do it to themselves, they will use the police people. They will commit a horrible crime and they will use their able to put it in the police. And the police will do the job for them and just delete them. So Nigerian generals and Nigerian people want to use the Niger people to do the work that they were not able. Thank you, Niger people, for not doing it too. Thank you. Because you guys would have just kept quiet and do the job. But because you guys are human beings, because you guys have more sense than them, you decided to warn them ahead so that they don't come. Do you know what happened? After they gave them that warning, they started roaming on the air. Because they don't know how else that they can carry the INEC select president back to Nigeria. They started roaming on the air for over 2 hours and 15 minutes. Until they landed, I don't know which country that they said they landed. Is it Algeria or something like that? They landed somewhere else. because they could not pass through. I don't know what gave them the right that they can just dare Niger and tell them, who the F do you think you are? We will go through there. And there's nothing any of you can do about it. So it's after they finally allowed them to find a place to park. So for them to start racking their head on how they would take the INEC select president back. So they figured how to bring it and take him back. This happened yesterday. This thing happened yesterday. So what you guys would have had is breaking news. The INEC select president, Niger, has shut the plane down. That's what you would have had. Because we have a government that cannot think. We have a government that cannot reason. We have a government that lets their people down. Because of the way that they let their people down, they don't give a damn who is standing out there. You mean you threaten to go to war to a country, you cut off all their amenities, or you cut out all the supplies of how they eat, you cut out everything from them, and then you want to dare them to cross their airspace. My dear, this thing happened yesterday. I said, let me come and tell you guys. So in case anything happened to Ahmed Bola Tinubu, it's the APC. It is the APC that don't have balls, that cannot talk, that cannot tell him, show us your certificate or step down. Is this the Senate of Nigeria that don't have a say on what is happening? They sit down, they look. It is them. All they care about is the money that they are getting. They cannot tell one man is sitting on all the judiciaries. One man is sitting in all the... Nah, you are powerful. You are very powerful. All they are doing in that government is propaganda upon propaganda. They came out and they told Nigerians, don't worry, your passport now is legit. Your passport now, the EU said that you can visit anytime you want, that you don't even need visa, just come on over. The EU came out and said, no, we not talk that though. Hey, what? Oh my God. They went out and said they went and got a so company to come. The people come and say, we know. How do you want people to come to your country when your country is fighting insecurity? When your country people cannot sleep there and close their eyes? When children are being kidnapped from their hostels? When parents are being deleted in their homes, their houses burnt down? How do you do that? And you are busy gallivanting all over in the air. You are busy gallivanting all over in the air, thinking that people are stupid. Somebody who don't know that some people don't like it, that person is a stupid person. Even if you think the whole world like you, you still have to be careful. Because this is a reckless thing that just happened in Niger. Because something bad would have happened in Niger. All we are asking is just a certificate. We don't want anything to happen to you of any kind. God forbid anything happen to you. We don't want Obaragi to be in our head. I beg. Just carry yourself and go. Just show us. Do you know, Ahmed Bola Tinubu, that you can stop what is happening now? Do you know you can just stop it by going to grab your certificate and say, this is it. You give it to them and call it a day and deal with the consequences. Whatever comes out of it, you just deal with it. Why all this stress? Why all this? Instead of being on the ground. And then I heard again that he gave order. I don't know, but it's all over in the social media. And that he gave order for INEC, the INEC Yakubu, to destroy all the evidence, destroy all the papers, all the certificates that he used to run for even when he was a governor. He said destroy every one of them. And he told his spokesperson or whatever the man is to go and make sure they monitor the destroying of all the papers, all the certificates, all the whatever it is that he have on his file in INEC. Okay. that tells you that these people are still in the year 2010. Because in this year of 2023, what INEC is deleting is in the air. Even me that don't know social media, I have it in my phone. I have it a certificate right here. I have it. You're looking at it. So if I have the certificate here and he deletes the one that is in the INEC, is he going to come and delete this one that I have here? Is he going to come and delete the one that David Windayin have? Is he going to go to the social media and took it out of everybody's system? So that tells you that these people have absolutely nothing to give you. So my lovely people, please celebrate with us that thank God nothing happened in Niger to our president, because it almost happened. He came this close of happening. Thank God for Niger that they have control of their hand, of their finger. Thank God. If not, if it were people like Nigeria, and it was Niger that is passing by, they won't even give them that warning that Niger gave them. They will do the worst. And said, come and do your worst. Nothing will happen. I will do this and that, and nothing will happen. So please thank God with us. So I saw, I thought I'd come and let you guys know. So my lovely people, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you have not. Share the video from me to you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.